is just so absolutely boring. Hello everyone, my name is Anomaly, and welcome to the first episode of Ben 10 Theory. Now, this episode is going to be about the guy that you saw at the beginning of the episode, my least favorite alien, Humongousaur. So, Humongousaur is Ben's most used alien, and like I said, my least favorite. Not gonna stop me from doing a theory on him. In fact, me disliking him just makes it as likely for me to make a theory on him. So, as you can tell by the title of this video, it's going to be based on his powers, which are pretty much like the main reason I dislike this alien. Humongousaur has two powers, super strength and size alteration. At least that's what the show would lead you to believe. Super strength, sure. We can give him that one. Look at the guy. He's a giant dinosaur with huge muscular arms. Of course he's going to have super strength. But what is this size alteration? How can something have the ability to change its size at will? And no, don't start taking that the wrong way. He doesn't exactly have an Ant-Man suit to help him with the size-changing power. Here's the thing. He doesn't have the power to begin with. Now, I know what you might be thinking, Alan, how do we know you're not just being biased and saying that to remove his unique power so you can say he's boring? I have two answers to that question. One, if we go through with the idea that he does in fact have a size alteration power, that power is unique, yes, but that power only makes him punch harder, which makes me think of him boring still, but that's besides the point of this episode. I'm not saying it because of my bias. I'm saying it because it's really, truly possible. Here's something else you might be thinking. If he doesn't have size alteration, what does he have? And that's a good question. If he doesn't change his size at will to make his punches look stronger, like some anger management version of the Hulk, what is he actually doing? I'll tell you. It's an illusion. Anytime we've seen Humongousaur change his size for a fight, it's just him making himself look bigger to intimidate his enemies. And yes, that is something that can happen. Let's look at real-life nature on Earth. Many animals do this trick. King cobras, pufferfish, toads, frigate birds, frilled lizards. Each of these animals has the ability to make themselves look bigger. You could easily counter this and say, but Alan, each of those animals actually do get bigger in some way. And yes, they do. But I'm not saying Humongousaur doesn't at all get bigger, because his body structure, in fact, does change when he uses his intimidation power. Take a look at those 5 examples. Again, king cobras flare out their hoods using their neck muscles. Pufferfish gulp water and expand to look bigger. Toads gulp air and stand high on all fours. They're gulping air similar to the pufferfish gulping water. Frigate birds inflate the red area on their breasts to intimidate and attract males, and frilled lizards swing open flaps of their skin on their neck to attract enemies. So, what about Humongousaur? What part of his body structure changes to aid in this size-changing intimidation? Scales. Humongousaur would always get these stegosaurus-like scales and tail spikes when he grew. That's just about it. I mean, you also see that he gets these spikes on his tail, but that just goes along with it. He reveals those creature features whenever he wants to look intimidating to those enemies, or perhaps this is also a way for Vaxosaurian females to get Vaxosaurian males. I don't know how that works, and I don't think I want to know how that works. The point is, Humongousaur, or at this point just Saur, considering he's neglecting his growing or intimidation power since the Ultimate Alien episode video games, doesn't actually change his size, but he changes to make himself look more intimidating, which might give an in-show reason as to why he sometimes looks bigger than usual, aside from it probably just being an animation error. But as the title of this series suggests, this is just a Ben 10 theory. That's all it is. I can't say if this is what the show actually was going for, or if it's not. I don't know if they put this much thought into it. I really do kind of wish they did. Ironically, it would make me like him just that much more. He's still a boring alien, but I think it would be pretty interesting if this is how deep his power goes. So, I do have quite a lot of other episodes for Ben's in Theory planned, and I'm not sure which one I want to do next, or if there's anything that you guys want to see done. I might end up doing one of those. I do know that I have one planned for doing Where in the Multiverse Does the Ben 10 Reboot Fit? I've already got that one done. That one might be next. Not sure. Let's see what you guys think. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to comment on the command, and share it with your friends, comment, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye!
If I